This Kartik Masam, every day is very important. Subramanya Swami celebrations will be there, puja and all that. And for all these things, Narayana is Antima Deva. Narayana is Mahavishnu, present all over the globe, in all lokas. But though he is present in all lokas, he has got immense knowledge. Apara, Vijnana, Gnana, Tyaga, etc. he has got. So we make prayer to Narayana. And secondly, we are just reading Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is a moksha dayakam. Moksha does not mean that only when we die we get it. No. We are always facing different kinds of problems at different times during our lifetime also. That's why there are problems. And more problems are really live when we are living. And afterwards, any problem comes, that is, we are not much aware of that, we forget them. So, this Narayana is one who is able to help us to be concentrating on our own job, but if at all impediments come, he will be removing them, because he is a Bhayakrut Bhayanashanaha. Bhaya is Vishnu, Nashana of that is also Vishnu. So Vishnu, we talk about it. So in Bhagavatam, told in 1,000 slokas by this Bhattatari, a Kerala devotee of Guruvayur Krishna. So Krishna there is specialized in healing all kinds of problems. Sharirika, Vachika, Manasika, Samasyas. Because man is a composite personality, and there are many folds in his personality. It's not only the anatomy that everybody sees, and therefore our body is a very big ocean. Therefore, we find solutions in Bhagavatam. Bharata is only historical thing, and Ramayana is also a storytelling. That symbolized. Ramayana is polarized one, because we are given the message Ramavat Vartitavyam na Rahavatu. That is the message of Ramayana. We always conduct ourselves like Rama, but never like Ravana. And one message is there. And in Mahabharata, there is no single message in Mahabharata. Therefore, Mahabharata is really a complicated text, and it has become a Dharma Shastra Grantha, and Dharma is not to be known definitely by anybody. That's why Dharma Gatihi Gahanaha. The Gati of Dharma is really difficult and deep. And Munayopi Mumuhanti. So even the Munis who are very much deep in this kind of knowledge, still they are not able to decide what is Dharma, what is Adharma. So Mahabharata, Ramayana and Bhagavatam. With these texts, Bhagavatam is something connected to Bhagavan, something connected to Vedanta, not only Vedanta. So Bhagavatam is also a good science text. So the first sloka tells us that the gods also live upon the earth, protecting the people, and therefore we in the first sloka, which we are now reading, will tell you that Krishna is live, protecting all people, and sometimes the gods also will be silent, because they are also bound by a number of conditions before they interfere to redress the problems. Sandranandavabodhatmakam.
Sandranandavabodhatmakam.
Anupamitam kaladeshavadibhyam.
Anupamitam kaladeshavadibhyam.
Nirmuktam nityamuktam.
निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं
निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम्
निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम्
अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे
अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे
पुनरुरुपुरुषार्थात्मकम्
पुनरुरुपुरुषार्थात्मकम्
ब्रह्मतत्त्वम्
ब्रह्मतत्त्वं
तत्तावद्भाति साक्षात्
तत्तावद्भाति साक्षात्
गुरुपवनपुरे
गुरुपवनपुरे
अन्तभाग्यं जनानाम्
अन्तभाग्यं जनानाम्
अन्तभाग्यं जनानाम्.
अन्तभाग्यं जनानाम्.
So here these are all very significant suggestive terms are there. Maybe Paramatma, but you should also be adopting the connected common qualities in our own level, because levels will be varying from individual to individual, place to place and all that, especially in Vedantic way of life. So here I want to stress on that Nirmuktam Nitya Muktam. Nirmuktam is Nisseshena Mukta, totally relieved. And that total relaxation relief should be something continuous and was totally relieved and again get attached. No, it is not like that. There should be that kind of Nitya Muktatva, Nirmuktatva, which we have got to come. Then only we will be able to catch hold of Tattva. Because Tattva Masi is a Mahavakya. You are that Tattvam. Tat is to be defined always. Tvam is okay, you are. But what is that that is the Shakti Swarupam. And that to know that thing. And moreover, this is not, everybody has got some kind of Tattva or the other. But what we want to know about the Brahma Tattva. Brahma, Veda Tattvam, and Mantra Tattvam, and Devi Tattvam. That's why in Lalita Sahasranamam, you see Tattvam, Arthaswarupini, Tattvam Arthaswarupini, Tattvatmika, Tattvarupa, Tattvam Arthaswarupini. So Tattva itself has got meaning. And that meaning is that Swarupa. It has to take an anthropomorphic form. Because what is abstract must come down to us in a concrete form. What is in concrete form, it is easy for our comprehension and visualization. What is an abstract form, you have to conceive, perceive, and it's a big effort and it requires some kind of training and teaching, Guru Upadesha and Guru Marg guidance and all that. But therefore, our point is we just try to imagine the truth and then keep on meditating upon that. And the truth itself is Paramatma, because in Upanishad it is said Satyam Gnanamanantam Brahma Yo Veda Nihitam Guhayam. That means Satyam Brahma, Gnanam Brahma, Anantam Brahma. So this is the Tattvam. What is the Brahma Tattvam? Satyam Brahma. And so Satya, Gnana, Ananta. These are the three things which we have got to follow up and understand slowly, so that it will add to our peace of mind and a removal of fear and a kind of elevation in our continuation of life. Because sometimes people get engaged or busy, very busy in no time, but afterwards they become empty. Suppose all relatives come home, you become so busy in the house attending them and attending to yourself. But when once they leave, you feel empty. That is what would happen. But Anantam Brahma, it is hard for us to realize. So that Ananta Brahma, that Satya Brahma, and he is a Gnana Brahma. That's why Gnana Brahma is Narayana. And Ananta Brahma is also Narayana. Other Narayana, that is. So that particular person has got to take avatars and see that there is Dharma Uddharana, Vedodharana, and Jiva Rasi Paripalana, and etc. So for that, the gods must come. And the gods may not come directly, but in some other forum they will be coming and see that the problems are attended and people become happier. Therefore, we don't know in what form the God manifests, but they will definitely interfere. See that the world administration, the social administration, etc., will be taken care of it. So, in the Narayaniyam, as we are studying, in the earlier we have seen that is called Sanakadi Maharshis go there, and they were obstructed by the Jaya Vijayas, and they also got lost temper and said, we must go directly. Who are you to stop? But whatever Jaya Vijayas have not treated well the very powerful sages, and therefore they cursed. Then Narayana, Lakshmi, Garuda, all of them later on come out and then greet them, and then they also give the way how the Jaya Vijayas can come back after being a deadly enemies to Narayana. And then in the last sloka of the 11th Dashakam, you see that we make a request, Rogan Nirundhi Marudalayesha, because, oh Marudalayesha, you please try to curb. And water is a very important point for beginning of the creation, for sustenance of the creation, and for the annihilation of the creation. Therefore, in Aruna Prashna, probably anybody attending would know, Apam apam apassarvaha asmad ito mutaha. So there is first of all, the Aruna Deva, the Surya Bhagavan, he is being introduced to have been coming up out of water. Yesterday in Ayush Suktam also, Samudsariras Yamadjat, you see that Rochamana. So you have seen that Surya Bhagavan rising up from the waters. If that water is also sometimes a source to hide oneself, and it's very hard to find out. And so in this 12th Dashakam, we are going to get a story of how the expediency of the Varaha to Vishnu has to come up, because Vishnu cannot directly come and interfere. He has something like what happened in Gajendra Motsham. Gajendra Motsham, you see Narayana directly comes, he will not take any avatara to protect the animal, Gaja, which I was just remembering. And there is some past history for that Gajendra. But Narayana came straight, Lakshmi was wondering. And therefore Srinatha says that when Narayana came to protect that Gajendra, he never brought anything, he came empty-handed. So Srinatha commented to Potana, how is that you made Narayana come without anything in his hands? And that is how they go. The explanations are like that. So here, but we have got concrete form of Narayana coming up. So let us know today about the Varahavatara emergence of Lord Narayana. Please repeat. Varahavataraha.
Varaha avataraha.
Swayambhuvo Manuratho.
Swayambhuvo Manuradho.
Janasargasilo.
Janasargasilo.
Drishtva Mahima Samaye Salile.
Drishtva Mahima Samaye Salile.
Nimagnam.
Nimagnam.
Sashtaramapasaranam.
Sashtaramapasaranam.
Bhavadangri Seva.
Bhavadangri Seva.
तुष्टाशयं मुनिजनैः
तुष्टाशयं
मुनिजनैः सह सत्यलोके
सह सत्यलोके
कष्टं प्रजा सृजति
कष्टं प्रजाः सृजति
मय्यवनीनिमग्नाः
मय्यवनिर्निमग्नाः
स्थानं सरोजभव
स्थानं सरोजभव
कल्पय तत्प्रजानाम्
कल्पय तत्प्रजानाम्
इत्येवमेष कथितो
इत्येवमेष कथितो
मनुना स्वयंभू
मनुना स्वयंभूः
अम्भोरुहाक्ष
अम्बोरुहाक्ष
तव पादयुगं व्यचिन्तयतु व्यचिन्तीतु
तव पादयुगं व्यचिन्तीत्
हा हा विभो
हा हा विभो
हा हा विभो
हा हा विभो
जलमहम्यपिबं पुरस्तात्
जलमहं न पिबं पुरस्तात्
अद्यापि मज्जति मही
अद्यापि मज्जति मही
किमहं करोमि
किमहं करोमि
इत्थं त्वदन्ध्रियुगलम्
इत्थं त्वदङ्घ्रियुगलम्
चरणं यतोऽस्य
शरणं यतोऽस्य
नासापुटात् समभुवः
नासापुटात् समभवः
शिशुकोलरूपी.
शिशुकोलरूपी.
Beautiful stanzas, and these are all the slokas where you are in dialogue with the Brahmadeva or with the gods. You are talking with the gods, and this is a great opportunity to talk to these people. You see, Anjaneya Maruti, he is the best conversationalist, and he is able to manage wonderful way of conversation and win his ideas. He spoke with Rajakumaras, he spoke with the Monkey King, he spoke with Ravana, he spoke with Swayamprabha, he spoke with Sita. At all times the dialogues, because dialogue is one methodology which in our Indian scriptures employed by our great seers. See that people are always connected very closely instead of narration. So in the same manner in this Kavya, this particular poet saying that is describing the same dialogue way. Now there is a description in the first sloka, let us understand. Swayambhuvo manuhu atha janasargasilaha. We have got many manus. There are manus created, and in the last dashakas we noted that the manus are given the charge of assisting the creation at different places, because alone Brahma cannot do big work, such creation. So he wanted assistants. That's why I told there are 12 Prajapatis in the department of creation in the universe. So all the 12 people are busy with one or the other portfolio. Therefore, the creation, Srushti, Sthiti and Laya, all these three are constantly taking place, because they are all the corresponding people authorized to make all these kind of Srushti, Sthiti, Layas. So this Manu, Swayambhuva Manu, he has, what is the nature? Jana Sarga Sheelaha. Sarga is creation, Sheela is character or employment. So he has been employed to create more and more jana. Jana, ja birth, na to go up to 100 years. Those people who are born should be eligible, should be helped that they will reach the 100 years. That's why we are all called janas, janmaide. And moreover, where we are all born? We are all born in Jagat. Jagat is Ja to be born, Ga to go away. So birth and death, entry and exit is a natural process. If you enter, you have to have exit. When you exit, again enter. That's why it's called Jana Sarga Silaha. He has only to create more and more people. That was that. But what happened? He found a wonder. Drishtva mahim salile nimagnam asamaye. See, asamaya means untimely. Actually, earth and all that will be annihilated only when praya happens. Only when that kind of devastation, annihilation happens. But without annihilation or some such type of drastic change in the nature, the mahi, the earth was sinking. Asamaye. Samaya is right time, appropriate time. Asamaya is untimely. Otherwise it's called apamrutyu. Mrityu, apamrityu. We want a timely death, but not before or after, because that is not, for example, accident or anything like that. No, we should want a timely death and mature death. So, but here, that mahi was simply sinking inside the water, the ocean, not at appropriate time. No maturity is there. Then he has a problem. You remember, I have given we are going to have a topic for theme for 2 days. That is the commonalities of problems, divine and human. So this is one example for you. You can prepare a paper also. Taking this Narayanam as a cue, you can plan for some writing, a write-up upon how the problems are common. And whenever problems come, what do? You look up to the sky. If you have, for agricultural operations and all that, you look at the sky for rain. Like that, here also, this Drishtva, then Sashtaramapa, Saranam, Bhavadandri Seva. So, in all that particular Sashta, the Brahmadeva, who is a servant or who is devotee to you, serving your, worshipping your feet, that Manu, that Swayambhuva Manu went to him and when he praised the Brahmadeva, who is there in Satyaloka. The God Satyaloka is the lokas marked for the living of Brahmadeva. So if at all we want Brahma to come to us, he has to travel long distance. So Satyalokadinda Bhulokakke barbeku. They have to come from Satyaloka to Bhuloka. It's a long journey, but they do come because for the sake of the bhaktas. Therefore, Tushtasayam, not only this Manu, Swayambhuva Manu went to Brahmadeva to meet alone, but he has taken all other rishis also. Because the problem for the, it's not an individual problem, it's a common problem. Therefore, the Munijanas who are all ascetics, doing lot of japam, puja, tapas and all that, they also accompanied Swayambhuva Manu and went to Brahmadeva, who is always devoted to the Krishna Pada. Then what is the report that they are giving? Next sloka. I hope you are understanding. Very clear, small one. And you can also automatically get hold of the knowledge of Sanskrit. Need not separately think of Sanskrit language. You come to know the vocabulary and also the linga, vachana, vibhakti, and tense, kala, everything you are going to have familiarity when you read these slokas, because Narayanam is not very tough kavya, almost is in a conversational way. As you keep reading, you get the meaning translated into your head. Now let's second line. Kashtam prajaha srujati mayyavanini magna. What a kind of difficulty I have taken to create people, but these people are getting merged into the water. See, prajaha srujati. I am creating the people, but kashtam mai avanini gammimagna. Then sthanam saroja bhava kalpayatat prajanam. So now when the bhumi is snatched away, where can people who are there can live? So now to Brahmadeva, he has been addressed, Saroja Bhava, you are sitting upon comfortable, luxurious seat. So you have got a placement. But the people whom I am creating, now they lost the placement or stay. Therefore, Prajanam Kalpaya Sthanam. Aya Brahmadeva, Ninu, Brahma, Yella Janrige, for all people, you try to show a place, show accommodation. What is that? Now, what accommodation that people had, that accommodation is sinking. Then where should they be? Ityevamesha katito manuna swayambhu. Then Swayambhu is being reported like in that manner by that Manu. Then what he did? Ambhoruhacha tavapadayugam vichintitu. So again, the solution maker is Mahavishnu. Whatever problem is there, you have to appeal to the boss. So if you have a problem in the bank, the clerk will say, go and meet the manager. If anything, go and meet the officers. Go and meet the relevant minister. Like that, there is somebody who is the administrator chief for that. So the job was given by Narayana. Therefore, the Ambhoruha, that is this Sarojavasi Brahmadeva, what did you? Padayugam yachintayatu. You have to make a Padasmarana, Narayana Padasmarana. So Narayana Padasmarana will help us to resolve all that. Especially for Madhva community people, they always do the Narayana Pada, Abhisheka, Puja, Archana, etc. Because it is believed when you make Narayana Pada Seva, the entire Narayana will be very happy with that. Therefore, Pada Yugam. Why Padas we are just respecting? Padayoho Vishnus Tishtatu, Lalate Rudras Tishtantu, Sikhayam. So Agni, Indra, Rudras, all gods have chosen their own respective place in our body. Therefore, our body is not just human, but it is divine. When you realize that your body is divine, we will not misuse our body, abuse our body, overuse our body. But when you don't value the importance and sanctity and content of our body spiritually, then only we try to deride our body and all that. So look here, Padayugam Yachinti. So he just remembered, made seva smarana of Padayugam of Narayana. You see in Vishnu Sahasranamam, the smarana, its Smruti itself is Vishnu's name. Smruti, and again there are Smrutis. Smrutihi Tatpadalakshyartha Chidekara Sarupini. Vishnu Sahasranama and Lalita Sahasranama, they are both Rahasya Namas. And you can always translate Lalita Sahasranama into Vishnu Sahasranama, Vishnu into Lalita. Only gender difference is there because they are both, practically we think they are brother and sister, but they are not different. They are the children of same parents. If at all like that, here also he remembered the Pada Yugam of Narayana. Then the Smarana is enough for the great people. They don't want anything. So Smrutva, that's why Smrutva Dharmana Seshan Pavananita Sarvasaha Yudhishthiraha Shantaravam Punareva Hivashata. So Smrutva, so Yudhishthira remembered all dharmas, list of dharmas which he knew, which are all pavanas. And then he again had one more new dharma to know. And like that here also, Krishna, I mean here also, he remembered Vyachintit Tava Padayugam. And who is he? Ambhoruhaksha. This is very important addressal too, because Ambhoruha is lotus. Aksha is eye. So Ambhoruhaksha is Pundarikaksha. That Pundarikaksha aspect of Narayana is very important, very significant, highly beneficial, and attending upon our needs quickly. That's why apavitra pavitro va sarvavasthangatopi va yasmaret pundarikaksham sabhakhya abhyantarataha suchihi. You all know this, that the very moment you remember the pundarikaksha, all internal, external purification takes place. That's why in the same strain, the Bhattatiri, the poet, Guru has employed the word Ambhoruhaksha, Sarsijaksha, Sarsijakshi. The Aksha is a very important part of the body, because Nayan Sarvasya Gatrasya Sirah Pradhanam Sarvendriyanam Nayanam Pradhanam. That's what the Subhashita goes. Of all the part of the body, head is important. And of all the indriyas, then Nayana Indriya is important. Like that, that means when once they will be able to visualize. So Pada Yugmam Vyachinta Vyachintit. So he went on remembering the words. Then what happened? Next third mantra is simply Ascharya. That Ascharya is being indicated. Ha ha vibho jalamaham yapivam purastatu. So Brahmadeva is telling the work done by him, which could not be sufficient. Then Narayana, the boss, will ask, when the problem is coming up, what were you doing? Did you not take any measures? Like that, boss will try to scold the employee if he goes to complaint. The same administrative policy here also, but here in that Brahmadeva tells, I was just wondering, I went on drinking the water. See, jalamaham piba purastat nyapibam and adyapi sajjati maho kimahankaromi. See, even though I try to do that, even now it is getting majjati. Majjati means sinking. Kimahankaromi. That means all my sourcing of measures is over. And I am source free. I have nothing. So I have got to have outsourcing for measures, and I want your interference. You see, in Narsimha Avatara, all these avatars are very powerful. Actually, Varaha Avatara is beginning. So after Varaha Avatara, again avatars are there. And Narsimha Avatara is the final one, animal avatars, animal head. So when Hiranyakasipu was killed, and he was just burning with anger, Ugram, Viram, Mahavishnu, and patiently, slowly, Brahmadeva will have a private interview with Narasimha. Narasimha Swami then tells him, hey, you must not become overwhelmed by the penance of your bhaktas and grant them whatever they want indiscreetly. What you have done, whatever source available in the nature is not able to put out this Hiranyakasipu. But now you have asked me to do the job of putting out this Hiranyakasipu, a tough demon. You have given such boons. Therefore, I have to come with a lion's head. It is not easy for human body, lion's head attached. It is not easy. But animal head itself is a problem. But to get a lion's head grafted, or that avatara is really powerful. And so, among all avatars, Narasimha Avatara is supposed to be very much powerful, and many people choose Narasimha Swami as their home deity or Ishtadevata. So now I have taken necessary measures in order to outwit the problem. But I see that my measures are not working. Still I see the earth sinking more and more. Kim aham karomi? Aham kim karomi? What I should do? Itham tvadanghi yugalam sharanam yataha asya nasaputat samabhavaha Sisukola Rupi. So then he prayed like that. From the Nasaputa Brahmadeva, this Mahavishnu emerged in the form of a small pig. Kola Rupi Sisuhu. That Varaha is pig. Not in a very big, gigantic, mighty form. Out of the nose and the nostrils, that a big, small pig came into being. And so that's why Kola Rupi Sisu. Who is that Sisu? Rupa or form is having the Kola. That Kolatva, that is protruding. That protruding projection is necessary because over that he can hold the earth globe. Therefore, he has taken appropriate avatara in order to put out that Hiranyaksha who sported with the water, who sported with the gods, and see that there is a drastic inconvenience for the creation and God, all people. Therefore, look here, Tvadanghi yugalam saranam yatosya nasa putat. Nasa is nose. Puta is the nostril, the Sodwara. Out from the Nasa Puta, the nostrils, Sisukola Rupi, Samabhavaha. Samabhavaha means you are the person, you have incarnated yourself. You have incarnated yourself into the form of a Varaha. And normally, whenever people are born, they will be so tiny, difficult to handle even for the mother. The nurse must help how to handle the baby just born. Because there is a problem, there is a particular way through which the baby has got to be handled. Same thing here also. So when birth is very small, here Narayana came up in the form of a baby Varaha. And Samabhavaha, Samyak Abhavaha. You were there because, Vishwam Vishnu Vashatkaraha Bhuta Bhavya Abhavat Prabhu. That Abhavat is important. Similarly here also, Samabhavaha. Samabhavaha means you became a small pig, baby pig, and from the nostrils of Brahmadeva. Then, repeat please. Angushtamatra vapuhu utpatitaha.
Angushtamatra vapuhu utpatitaha. Angushtamatra vapuhu utpatitaha.
Purastat bhuyota kumbhi sadrushaha.
Purastat bhuyodha kumbhi sadrushaha. Purastat bhuyodha kumbhi sadrusaha.
Samadrumbhatastvam.
Samadrumbhatastvam. Samadrumbhatastvam.
Abhre tatha vidhamudikshya.
Abhre tada vidhamudikshya. Abhre tada vidhamudikshya.
Bhavantamuchaihi.
Bhavantamuchaihi. Bhavantamuchaihi.
Vismeratam vidhiragatu.
Vismeratam vidhiragatu. Vismeratam vidhiragatu.
Sahasu nubhisvaihi.
Sahasunubhi svaihi. Sahasunubhihi svaihi.
Kosavachintya mahima.
Kosavachintya mahima. Kosavachintya mahima.
Iti ruthito me.
कितिरुत्थितो मे कितिरुत्थितो मे
नासापुटात्
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 किमु भवदजितस्य माया
किमु भवेत् अजितस्य माया किमु भवेत् अजितस्य माया
इत्थं विचिन्तयति धातरि
इत्थं विचिन्तयति धातरि इत्थं विचिन्तयति धातरि
शैलमात्रः
शैलमात्रः शैलमात्रः
सद्यो भवन् किल जगर्थित घोरघोरम्
सद्यो भवन् किल जगद्धित घोरघोरम् सद्यो भवन् किल जगद्धित घोरघोरम्
तं ते निनादमुपकर्ण्य जनः
तन्ते निनादमुपकर्ण्य जनः तन्ते निनादमुपकर्ण्य जनः
तपस्थाः
तपस्थाः
सत्यस्थिताश्च मुनयः
सत्यस्थिताश्च मुनयः सत्यस्थिताश्च मुनयः
नुनुः भवन्तम्
नुनुवुः भवन्तम् नुनुवुः भवन्तम्
तस्तोत्र हर्षलमनाः हर्षुलमनाः
तत्स्तोत्र हर्षुलमनाः तत्स्तोत्र हर्षुलमनाः
परिणद्य भूयः
परिणद्य भूयः
तोयासयम्
तोयासयम्
विपुलमूर्तिरवादरस्त्वम्
विपुलमूर्तिरवादरस्त्वम्
See, when you are reading, the vibrations are one effect. When you are understanding, the happiness is another effect. When you are really feel all that meaning and then have devotion to Paramatma, then that Ananda is different. Because these are all the spiritually oriented Vedantic life. Though they look as a story or event happened long back, but they give you lot of peace of mind. That's why whenever people are disturbed in mentally, the best thing is to read Bhagavatam. That's why in Bhagavatam, what is Bhagavatam? I told you, Chora Prasanga. There is a statement, Prataha Dhyuta Prasangena Madhyanhe Stri Prasangataha Sayam Chora Ratrau Chora Prasangena Kalo Gacchade Dhimatam. See, you have to read Bhagavatam in the night, which we are doing now, and read Ramayana in the afternoon, and read Mahabharata in the morning. So this is how the three kalas are being spent by all people. This is the kind of calendar which has been given by the Maharshis for the human beings upon the earth, that they will be having a Nitya Muktaha, Nirmuktaha Bhavati. They get the Mukti with that. So here, anybody born cannot be a majestic and mighty. Whether Krishna or Rama or anything born will be tiny. So even here, the avatara, Varaha avatara was, what was the length? Angushthamatravat purushaha purutpatitaha purastatu. See, Vapuhu. The Vapu is Sarira. What was the weight and height of this? Angushtha. Angushtha is the thumb finger. So Angushtama, even in Mahanarayana Upanishad, you get the reference Angushthamatra Purushaha. And so Purushaha Angushta Matra means he is very small. But Vapuhu and Utpatitaha Purastatu. So that person who was just of the size or measure of the thumb finger, he rose to the size of an elephant. See, Kumbhi is elephant. Kumbhi Sadrushaha, he just assumed the size of a giant size, that of an elephant. Then Samajrumbathastvam. Samajrumbatha means you became very much enhanced of your stability and personality and stature. Then Abhre Tatha Vidamudicchya Bhavantamuchaihi Vismeratam Vidhiragat Sahamunibhis Sarvasvaihi. So when that Varaha Rupa Narayana was just very small, when born out of the Nasaputa, then he grew into the size of an elephant, and further occupying the entire cosmos, such a tremendous, mightiest personality it became. Then Abhre Tatha Vidamudicchya Bhavantam. So this Brahmadeva observed you in the space. Abhra is the space, that is Antariksha Loka. So he occupied the entire Antariksha Loka with his mighty personality, and looking at that Varaha, Swami Narayana, becoming like that, what happened? Vidhihi Vismeratam Agatu. Vismerata means surprise, and also little smile. What is this? I see this boy, this animal, or this bird is very small, but he has occupied the entire cosmos. So that's the Vismaratam is the surprising and astonishment or amazement. Who went like that? Vidhihi. Not alone he had that kind of surprise, but all his sons also joined in wondering the form of Mahavishnu. That's the idea here. So when all that going on, now people got idea, doubt. Goes, how? Who is this? Who is occupying the cosmos? It's so big. And again, Achintya Mahima. This fellow looks to be of Mahima or influence, which you cannot even imagine or predict or describe. So Apara Mahimavan. And also Kitiruthito me. Kiti is again another word for Varaha. So me uttitaha kiti. This Varaha, small pig that has come out because of from me only. Where from? Me nasa putatu. Oh, is it that from my nostrils the Varaha avatar of Vishnu came up? And bhavat ajitasya maya. So now Brahmadeva comes to conclusion, Mahavishnu, this is all your maya. This is all your aberration or Shakti. Maya, the word Maya has number of definitions, especially in philosophy. It's a very important concept. But generally, simple definition is, I hope you should take some notes, otherwise you'll forget. Ya nasti sa maya. What is not visible, what is illusory to you is what is called maya. You may see the person, but what maya the person has got, nobody can. That's why, but Ammavaru Mayatita Swarupini. She is Mahamaya at first instance. At the same time, she is able to have control over her own Maya. So Krishna Maya, Vishnu Maya, Rudra Maya, and so even all people have got, we cannot see them, what kind of activity they do it. Therefore, he thinks that, but the Maya of Vishnu is something invincible. Ajitasya, nobody can transcend and find out the Vishnu Maya. And Maya appears to be something real, but actually it is not real. It's a misnomer to mistake. And so the Maya is a wonderful concept. So, but what the kind of Maya which Mahavishnu is having is Ajitasya. Ajitaha means undefeatable. Nobody defeated, is always a victor. And so in this manner, he was trying to think of looking at the Varaha Rupa, mighty Rupa of Vishnu, Itham Vichintayati Dhatari. So as this Brahmadeva kept on thinking, what is this? It has come like this, it has gone so big, all this is the Maya of Mahavishnu. Then what happened? Vichintayati Dhartari. He turned out to be of size of a mountain. Not only elephant size, but he increased himself to the mountainous size. Such a mighty one. Sadhyaha bhavan jagattitha ghora ghoram. So with that avatara, it was a ghora ghora. Ghorat ghoram ghoram. Ghora is a ghastliness, and again the multiple infinite ghastliness. Therefore, this is ghora ghoram jagarthitha bhavan sajyaha kila. So you have become mountainous. And moreover, the planning is so interesting. Even the Lakshmi will not be present number of times, and later on Lakshmi, the consort of Vishnu will find out, and she also joins her husband, and they cannot together do that. Lakshmi Bere, Narayana Bere. For example, some of you must have visited Badri Kshetram, and Badri mountain or Badri Kshetram is Himalayan mountains. It's very cold. Now there is snow going on. I saw the photograph sent by somebody where snow in Kedarnath, Badrinath and all that, snow. But when so much cold is there, her husband Narayana cannot concentrate. When Chali is there, you are thinking of Chali or Ushnata, but not to the work. That's the whole problem. But it is really a yogic spirit if you are able to work in America in spite of the cold or in the winter season. Because ordinarily, it is very difficult. So here also, he says that Itham vichintayati dhartari sailamatra. He assumed the size of a mountain. Therefore, ghora ghoram sadhyaha bhavan kila jagatti. So, ghora ghora rupa is being assumed or taken by the Varaha Avatara. And then, here see, then once the animal is there, it went on producing the sound. Ninada upakarnya janastapastha. Because animal cannot know any decency or etiquette. Whenever it wants to cry and shout and bark or bray, though the animal will do it. Braying is donkey, barking is a dog, and rumbling is the elephant, and like that. Every animal has got a characteristic sound producing to terrify. That's one of the measures of defense for them. So here, this animal, Varaha, Ninadamapakarnya, it made a wonderful thud sound. Then all tapasvijanas who are doing tapas, they got disturbed, and they became wondering, and they were afraid also. What is this tremendous sound? And then Munayaha, and where are they? Their focus was upon tapas. The religious, what is tapas? That English people translate it as religious fervor. And the English translations are never correct and signify the real Sanskrit terms implications. For example, we all know that Uddharani is there. Uddharani, Sandhyavandana Patra, etc. So English people translate, they never saw Uddharani, they translate Uddharani as sacred spoon, because they are aware of spoons, say tablespoon, all spoons only. So looking at that, they gave the name as the sacred spoon. All other spoons are not sacred. But like that, here the idea is that, Munayaha nunuhu bhavantam. So looking at you like that, you are satyasthita. What was in the character of all the munis? They are all bound by the truth. So Satyavantaragiruva Maharshigallaru Nunuhu, and then they praised him very much. They made lot of stotras of Varaha Swami. Then Tatsrotra Harshulumana Parinadya Bhuyaha. So all people felt very, very happy in their heart of hearts when they heard or visualized the Rupa of Varaha to put out that Hiranyaksha was a big nuisance for all good people. Therefore, Toyasayam Vipulamurtiravātarastvam Tvam Avataraha. O Narayana, O Guruvayur Krishna, you just descended upon the waters. See, look at the word as Vipulamurtihi Avataraha Tvam Toyasayam Parinadya Bhuyaha. So he has taken resort in waters. That's why Samudra Narayana or Jalanarayana we call it. So Narayana is there stable in the ocean. Therefore, this is Toyasayam, and how is Vipulamurtihi Avantaraha Tvam. Avantaraha, in between the earth and mid-air. Oh, you Krishna, you are having different shapes, styles, fashions and all that. So why? Why all that? For that, he says that Stotra Harsha Lugunaha Parinadya Bhuyaha Toyasayam Vipulamurtihi Avatarastvam. So in order to do a local Kalyana, he emerged out and he was given a chair to sit. So he was sitting like that. That's why Toyasayam. What is the chair or seat on which they sit? It's a Toyasayam, the reservoir of water. A ocean is called as the reservoir of water. That's how English people translate. The vast reservoir of water is Samudra. So I am just following the translations also to that how they try to put. But vast reservoir of water does not convey you the sweetness and power as much as you say Toyasayam, Samudram, Jalasayam, like that. Jalasayam is Samudra. So Vipulamurtihi, and moreover, what is the stature of Murti? Murti is a stature or appearance. Vipula. Vipula means Vistara, sanctified. So that Vipula, Vistara, Avatara, Vipula Murti. So the Varaha Murti is Vipula Murti. He will be able to fulfill. In the next two slokas, you get what is the significance of Varaha Avatara. In fact, somebody asked me to conduct a workshop upon the three important avataras before Narasimha Avatara. Matsya, Kurma, Varaha. Matsya, Kurma, Varahas are and Narasimha is the final avatara. So you get plenty of information and instruction and message from these avatara modes of Mahavishnu. Anyway, so here you see that Satyasthitascha Munayaha Nunuhu Bhavantam Tat Srotra Harshalu Manaha Parinadya Bhuyaha Toyasayam Vipulamurtiravadharastvam. So where did all gopis got married? They all got engaged in the waters. So Toyasayam Vipulamurti Avatarastvam. So beautiful expression, and we have covered 6 slokas, whereat you will see the emergence of Varaha Avatara, and all avatars are small in the beginning, later on they assume heights. So Varaha Avatara is like that, from Brahmadeva's nostrils, that Varaha came up, and when once it is out, then it will, that avatara has taken the gigantic form, and what he has got to do for us is Vipulamurti Ravantarastvam. So then the Paramatma is Vipulamurti. He has done. So in the next slokas, 4 more, you will see the Parasruti also, and how he is really connected to the concept of Sandhya Vandanam, Devatarchanam, and all these things. So beautiful description, narration, and thought presentation. So we just making prayer to the Bhattatiri, the author, Paramaguru, Acharya Sankara, then Mahavishnu and all. We conclude our today's session. Om Tat Satu.